The International Telecommunication Union pegs the percentage of internet users at 39% of the 7.1 billion world population. This means that 2.8 billion people in the world use the internet. Locally, latest statistics from the Communications Authority of Kenya indicate that internet users are currently at 21.6 million. This huge number makes Kenya more susceptible to cyber attacks targeted at organizations, government and individuals.
Two kinds of hackers. There are the hackers who do it for the fame and for the renowned nature of what they hacked. And there are individuals who are actually called white hats. Now these are hackers who actually are hired by an organization to test the infrastructure.
Just a fortnight ago, Twitter accounts of Deputy President William Ruto and the Kenya Defence Force were infiltrated by anonymous persons.
There is a serious investigation into who was involved in this particular hacking. Whereas they adopted an international group's name, we have serious doubts as a team on whether it was an international team or some locals. So we are closing down, and soon we'll be making an announcement on who we think it is and what action we are taking.
It was a phishing attack. Phishing attack means I know who you are, and if I send you targeted attacks in terms of things that will lure you into giving information.
This raises the question of how well prepared the government is when it comes to cyber threats, given that the police website and numerous ministries' websites were also breached not long ago.
We have not legislated and completed our statutory actions on protection and management of information. Our information infrastructure, access to information bill is going into Parliament, the data protection bill is going into Parliament. We believe that if Parliament enacts this legislation, it again will provide a framework for better management of information.
If we don't have the policies, what we end up doing is a patchwork in terms of we only react to vulnerabilities or to threats or to attacks.
When it comes to hacking, Kenya is not alone, as the world over, news of countries and corporations with advanced tech capabilities continue to face the wrath of hackers. What suggests that most cyber attacks that occur in Kenya actually originate from China, Brazil and USA. And to give us just an overview of the reality of this is Kevin. So Kevin, basically we have a screen here. Just explain what is happening. Is this report the truth?
Okay, based on our findings, we analyzed the year 2013 in terms of the information coming to Kenya and going out. And what we noticed is that a prevalence of threats, of attacks were coming in from China, Brazil and USA. So basically what we have is a real-time tool that we use to monitor just attacks across the world. And as you can see, the United States and China are the biggest proponents in terms of origin of attacks. Right. This is not just to Kenya, this is across the board.
Yeah. So this is real-time, what we're seeing here?
Yes.
Kenya Cybersecurity 2014 report by Seriano and the Telecommunications Service Providers Association of Kenya suggests that the top threats last year were insider threats where employees are involved in deliberate malicious activities, voice over internet protocol BPX fraud, where the hackers gain unauthorized access to phone systems and making calls at the expense of the company, cyberbullying, which entails defamation and hate speech, and denial of service attacks. To guard against cyber attacks as a member of the online community, be aware of websites you visit. Do not share your password. Do not use same password in all your online accounts. Do not click on suspicious links. Ensure your antivirus is updated often. Do not download but buy original software, and have a secure firewall.